International Court of Justice on Friday will be handing out its landmark ruling in the case of genocide that has been brought against Israel for the offensive that it is carrying out in the Gaza Strip, where more than 25,000 Palestinians have been killed. The interim ruling will indicate if the ICJ will order for some emergency measures that have been sought by South Africa to restrain the Israeli offensive in Gaza. And ahead of the closely watched verdict, the Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu is reportedly meeting with certain jurists to prepare for this ruling. Now, South Africa's foreign minister is flying to The Hague to be present for the World Court verdict. Pretoria, remember, filed the case last year accusing the state of Israel of violating its obligations under the 1948 Genocide Convention in the context of the war in the Gaza Strip. Now, for its part, Israel has dismissed the genocide allegations as grossly distorted, claiming that it has a right to defend itself and that it is targeting Hamas, even though 25,000 Palestinians so far have been killed in this Israeli onslaught. Now, earlier in the month, in 2 days of hearings that were watched worldwide by millions of people, South Africa asked the International Court of Justice to order for emergency suspension of Israel's offensive in the Gaza Strip. Now, the ICJ will not deal with the main question of whether Israel is committing genocide on Friday, but it will be looking at possible emergency measures to restrain the Israeli actions. And this will be an interim step, while the ICJ is looking at the full case that will, of course, take years for it to be played out. Well, our correspondent Calden Ongwo has been tracking the story very closely for us and has sent us this report from Johannesburg. Listen to what she has to say.
Once again, all eyes will be on International Court of Justice on Friday as the world awaits in anticipation the court's ruling on South Africa's application for a provisional measure to be put in place in Gaza. Experts say there is pressure on ICJ to rule on the requested measures. South Africa is requesting 9 provisional measures to be brought into effect, most notably that Israel suspend any military operations in or against Gaza. Amid the anticipation for the court's ruling, most people are asking if this verdict will change the course for Israel-Hamas war.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.